here talking about today, I'm going to invite Russell Thomas to come up to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Renee. Michael, you rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Happy birthday, Mom. It's her 70th birthday tomorrow. Oh, boy. So when I told her this was coming, originally it was going to be tomorrow, and she said, oh my God, that's the best birthday present ever, so happy birthday. Well, first of all, thank you all for being here. It means the world to me that you've taken time out of your day to witness this. And you know, I look around and we have Michael and Balu here from Toronto. Thank you guys for coming. They're with Unity Charity and they're doing great work with young people in our region with developing hip-hop artists and beatboxers and graffiti art and spoken word poetry, just doing fantastic work. We have Lucy. Where's Lucy? Lucy's in the back. She's a fantastic visual artist. You're going to see here at TEDx Fort McMurray coming up. Nolan, thank you for being here. Nolan's been a real strong voice for the arts through his radio show, but also through his column. I'm really inspired because the last couple of months there's been a number of things that I've had a chance to participate in that have really moved me. And I want to mention a few of those before I continue. Elephant's Graveyard was a play that Westwood Community High School did. They took it to the provincials this past weekend. And it was such an inspirational piece of work, and they did remarkably well. And so I felt really, really optimistic about the future of drama. A Walk in the Woods, Anna Maria and the folks at the McDonald Island Community Art Gallery, a beautiful show featuring the work of our young people, going through a process with an established artist and coming out with a beautiful, beautiful exhibition. Oil Sands Karaoke. Why that got me excited was not because it tells our story in a unique and interesting way. I got excited because we have potential people to go after for auditions next year. Some great singers. And so we started that process as well. Steve Newman at the back and Ben McCulley doing some great work. Steve came out to audition this past week, and look what Ben did in the last year. I'm so optimistic about the future when I see these kind of things. And then this morning, Kim Hurley, I'm not sure if Kim's here yet, Kim shared with me an essay that a young dancer named Jenna Fua wrote about how dance has evolved in our community. I found myself weeping because it was so beautiful. And if you have a chance, go to my blog and read it later today. Our Northwood folks, thank you for the work that you're doing with the literary arts. My wife was accepted for the upcoming publication. I can't tell you how moved she was by that. So there's some amazing things happening. So I'm really glad that we're here to make this announcement because this is where it all began for me. Madam Mayor, I don't know if you know this story, or Glenn. Kelly Boyd was interviewing me for a job at the radio station, and they did such a beautiful job. They toured me through the whole community. It was like minus 43, so they had to, it was the coldest I'd ever felt in my life, but they went above and beyond to make me feel welcome. Then they brought me here, and I'll never forget it. It was 1996 January, and went through those doors right over there, and I felt like I was walking into heaven. And I knew in that moment that if I was offered that job, that I would absolutely take it. I was offered it, and I did accept it. And very quickly I got involved here at the theater. The first thing I ever did was I helped Colin Page build a set for Crazy for You. Then I was cast as Andrew Aguchik in 12th Night, a 99-cent theater production. And then I was cast in a main stage show for the first time. And the radio guys will appreciate this. It was at we were at the radio station Christmas party when I got the call. And I remember screaming because I was just so excited and honored to be able to perform on that stage. Well, I don't believe for a single second that I would be standing here today if it weren't for my 15 years with Interplay. I know that. Through trial and error and ridiculous effort and collective tenacity, we re-energized and reimagined what grew into Fort McMurray's signature festival. Those hardy souls in those early years, Alan among them, Eugene, paved the way for what we know today, here's David, as Events with Buffalo that's delivering world-class events to this community. If it wasn't for the efforts of those people, we would not be where we are today. So let's give a big hand for all those volunteers. To the Interim Arts Council Board, Christine, David, Anna Maria, Brian, and Jenny, my deepest thanks for your confidence and for asking me if I'd be willing to take on this opportunity. I'm humbled and honored. Your collective passions, experiences, and vision helped make the decision really easy, quite frankly. And I can't wait to start working with you to build something truly remarkable. To Kevin and the executive team, thank you for your guidance and support, and most importantly, your encouragement. Last summer, Kevin asked me to focus on the arts here at Keanu and in the community, because he knew how important it was. So in that sense, and with Kevin's forethought, I have a healthy head start, and I feel like I'm really ready to hit the ground running on Monday. Well, for the past 14 years, Keanu College has been my home away from home. The moments and the memories are many, and to my colleagues, Jared, hi Jared, Alan, Nick, and Eugene, and everybody else, thank you so much. It's been an honor to do all the things we've done together. I love this place, and I love it because of the people. And I'm grateful, at least in the short term, that I'll be able to start this new role surrounded by familiar friends and colleagues working in the Arts Center. And to Renee and Kieran and the entire marketing communication team, it's been a sort of highlight of my life to work with all of you. So I won't hold you much longer. I do want to say that the road ahead is exciting, and there's no question, there's still a lot of work to do. We've got to solidify some governance issues for sure. We have to work towards getting a permanent board in place. We need to work with our municipal partners and council to develop a public art policy that makes sense. And as soon as we can, we need to set up community engagement and begin the cultural mapping process. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, we have to develop grant streams so desperately needed to help organizations, groups, and individual artists. Along the way, I promise I will continue to do what I do best. I'll be communicating, sharing great stories. I'll be tweeting using the hashtag YMMArts and celebrating the role that the arts play in building quality of life. I am a firm believer that we have the potential to be a world-renowned cultural center, a place equally known for its vibrant art scenes as its oil sands resource, a place where creative souls will long to live, work, learn, and play. Thank you, everybody.
And the beauty of being an MC means I get to have the last one. So I would like to say on behalf of Marketing Communications, we are going to miss you. Russell has been my boss for the last 3.5 years and has always encouraged creativity, out-of-the-box thinking. And I'm not going to miss that because you're only a phone call away. And at the moment, a short walk as well. So thank you very much. So could you all give me a join in a round of applause to congratulate Russell on his new appointment. Congratulations to the rest of us. So that's the end of our agenda for today. I would now ask that the media come forward to propose questions to our panel. Thank you.